Good morning, professor and colleagues. During the world cycle, we have talked about financial ratios, but are we really aware of the importance they have, not only for decision making within the company, but also for investors? That is why this report tells about the role of financial ratios in the investment sector. I have considered pertinent and necessary to take the following points of introduction, development, definition, important types of ratios, conclusion, and bibliographical reference to achieve a better understanding of the exposed topic. Introduction. The following report will develop the study of the importance of financial ratios in terms of decision making within a company, in terms of making comparisons between different periods of the company, comparison with the competitors in the same sector, and being able to make projections for future years. The main objective of the report is to determine the importance of financial ratios in a company's decision making. Background. As a national antecedent, there is the research conducted by Bustamante who concludes, for example, that the management ratio express decision regarding the use of the funds, and this imply a variation between sales and assets to support the level of sales. On the other hand, the solvency ratio shows the results that the company has to face its short and long-term debts. Likewise, liquidity ratios reflect the cash the company has to meet its short-term debts. And finally, profitability ratios measure the capacity to generate profits in relations to its sales, assets, or capital. As international backgrounds, Cobas in his work concludes that when making the comparison of the two companies investigate such Grove, Cortefield, Mango, SA of the textile sector only have profits if they are analyzed or interpreted individually over a long period of time, which in this particular case is 8 years. Development. In order to achieve a better understanding of financial ratios, it is necessary to know in depth the concept of the terms within the financial and business sector. So I have decided to compile concepts from various national and international authors to clarify the term and identify their importance within a company. Definition. In his research, Andrade defines financial ratios as the result of the comparison between the account in the financial statements, which provides relative information of an account with respect to another, according to the ratio to be measured or interpreted, either in monetary or percentage units. Argentine authors have also defined this term. They state Altieri that the knowledge and interpretation of the financial ratios are used to transform business needs into opportunities for progress. However, in order to carry out the corresponding analysis, it is essential to make a comparison with previous data. Importance. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, reinforced the importance of financial ratios by stating that it is a useful tool for analyzing a company's financial status, since it compares its performance with of its competitors and give investors a more accurate idea of the company's status to determine whether it is a good investment. The national author Paez, from his research, concludes that the use of financial ratios is becoming increasingly relevant for decision making by investors because it gives then the facility to the Apple to detect viability that allows them to optimize their profitability within their business portfolio. It also indicates that the problems of liquidity, solvency, and profitability are shown in the short and long-term decision making. That is where evaluates the internal aspect of the company and the minimum variance of the unique price reflects the impact on the expected profitability and determines the variability of the investment projects in short and long term. Types of radios. In 28 ECOVAS, throws its research shows how each financial ratios is performed and the importance of age. Liquidity analysis. This provides information on the company liquidity and indicates the company's capacities to meet its short-term financial obligations. Solvency analysis. If the complementary to the liquidity analysis is measures the capacity of companies to meet their long-term financial obligations. Profitability analysis. The calculation of economic and financial profitability is essential for both shareholders and managers and is measured by two ratios, ROA and ROE, where on calculates the profitability on the total assets of the company, while the other calculates it on the net equity, respectively, of both ratios evaluate earning before interest and taxes. Management analysis. Jauregui mentions that is evaluated the efficiency of the company in collection payments, inventories, and assets. Conclusions. Other the above conclude that each financial analysis performed in the financial ratios is of vital importance for the various sectors of the company, as, as to have a focused view of the ability to make short and long-term debates, calculate the profitability and total asset and equity, as well as the managing of collection payments, inventories, and assets, which not only help the company to make comparisons versus previous periods, but is also essential for investors who want to know if a company is a good project because it's allow then the project, the profitability, the goal, the visionary betting on a company. Thank you for your time.